Fusion, what is up? Hey, it is July 4th, so happy July 4th, Merry July 4th, Feliz Navi 4th, to everybody out there in Fusion Land. And today is our third tour date of Fusion on Tour. So in the midst of all the fireworks and cotton candy and parades and whatever else you're going to be a part of today, I want you guys to participate in our third tour date, which we're calling Build a Bridge. And you might be asking yourself what that is. I don't expect you to go to Home Depot and buy like 2x4s and stuff and go like literally build a bridge. What I'm talking about is reconnecting with someone. You know, I know I'm just as guilty as you guys. You know, maybe you have a relationship that is just by way of neglect over days and weeks and months just kind of grown stale. Maybe somebody you used to be close with, but you're not anymore. It's just gone stale. Or maybe there's an offense in the past, either recent or a long time ago, which kind of drove a wedge between you and this other person. Well, our tour date for this week is to reconnect with that person, to build a bridge from you to them. Why would we want to do that? Why would we want to take time out of our busy schedules and our busy lives to reconnect with someone that we haven't even spoken to in a long time? Well, you know, there's a bunch of reasons for that. Ephesians 4:32 urges us, Paul urges us to forgive one another as he forgave us, as Jesus forgave us. So in essence, what I'm saying is, man, I don't want to hold an offense. I don't want to hold a grudge. I don't want to be offended at someone else. Man, when I'm someone who claims that I've been forgiven by Jesus Christ, and you know, Scripture is very clear on that, that if we're people who say that we're forgiven, we need to go and forgive others. So man, if there's somebody that you have an offense against, man, Scripture is very, very, very clear about that, man, that you need to be reconciled to that person. Matthew 18 says if that person has sinned against you, that Jesus tells you to go to that person and talk to him. You know, Matthew 5 tells you that if you know that they have something against you, that you need to go to them. Because you need to be, as much as it depends on you, you need to strive to be at peace with everyone. You know, and that's what today is about. That's what this building a bridge thing is about. And maybe you do. Maybe you just have a relationship that's just gone stale. Maybe there's no offense there or anything like that. You know, maybe we have family members that you just have a relationship with that hey, hi, bye, or hey, we see them at every family reunion or something like that. But you really haven't connected on a heart level, maybe in a long time or really ever. And honestly, that's why we put Build a Bridge on July 4th. That maybe you're going to watch this YouTube video and then maybe you're going to go to a family thing this week. Well, man, this is your opportunity to connect with someone as we're going throughout Fusion on Tour, to truly connect with someone that you haven't connected with in a long time, to start you know, bridging that relationship back together, to become knitted to that person, absolutely, because they're your family or because they're your friend and you just want to reconnect with them as one person to another. But ultimately, guys, because we carry the good news, right? And we want to have a relationship with people so that out of that relationship, we can share with them the best news of our life, the good news of the gospel of Jesus Christ, that he has set us free and free indeed. And maybe today or throughout this week, you'll have an opportunity to share your testimony, to share your story of who Jesus is with you. And I pray that maybe through you building a bridge, that you'll have an opportunity to do that. You know, I've already taken a step in one relationship to start building a bridge, and I'm going to do that today as well. Try and reconnect with somebody that I haven't in a while, and maybe even think all the way back to, goodness, all the way back to high school, and see if there's even somebody that might not even know that they offended me back then. But maybe I'm going to rack my brain and find someone that I can begin to reconnect with. And I pray that you would do the same thing. Just stop, take a second, close your eyes and pray and say, God, who would you want me to reconnect with today? And I pray that you would give me the grace to do that today, that you would begin to knit this relationship back together so that we could be restored, a relationship could be restored, but ultimately so that Jesus could be glorified and that a soul could come to salvation, that someone in my life could come to know Jesus Christ. Guys, that's what we're about. That's what we're always about, and especially on Fusion on Tour. So let's do it, Fusion. Let's go and restore and reconnect and build a bridge. All right, let's do it.